Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Harvey Elliott is considering leaving Liverpool to secure regular playing time as he enters a crucial stage of his career. The 22-year-old, currently with England U21, admits he loves the club but needs to prioritise his development and may look elsewhere if opportunities remain limited under arneslot. Harvey Elliott has accepted that leaving Liverpool is a possibility this summer as he looks to do what is best for his career. The midfielder intends to weigh up his options in the coming weeks, as he does not want to waste years of his short time in football. Elliott, currently with England for the European Under-21 Championship, failed to make his mark as Liverpool won the league under arneslot last term. The Fulham Academy product saw the start of his campaign disrupted by injury, but ultimately made just 2 Premier League starts under the Dutchman, after the title was already sewn up. And earning a place in Slot's side next term will not get any easier as the Reds make a splash in the transfer market. The Anfield side are looking to improve their hand with a blockbuster move for Florian Wirtz in the offing. Elliott has accepted that while looking to depart, Anfield is a difficult decision. A transfer could be the best move for his career. The 22-year-old is keen to continue improving and noted he needs to reflect on his position at the club. It's just a situation that me and the team have to have a conversation about because I'm coming into an age now where I'm 22. I'm going to be 23 next season, he said. I don't really want to be wasting years of my career because it's a short career. You don't know what's going to happen. I need to reflect. I need to see if I'm content in doing what I'm doing and how can I improve as a player, because that's the most important thing. I just want to improve and be the best possible version of myself. If that's to go somewhere else, then it's a decision that I'm going to have to make, and I just need to see what happens. Nothing makes me want to leave. I love the club, I love the fans, the team, I support them as well. But most importantly, it's just about what's best for my career. Elliott has already seen links to the likes of Newcastle and was even touted as a potential make-weight in a deal to bring Wirtz to Anfield. Bayer Leverkusen are said to hold an interest in him heading in the opposite direction if Wirtz makes the move. Liverpool are expected to make a final offer to the Bundesliga side in order to find a compromise on a transfer fee. The Reds' third official bid of £100 million plus £13 million in add-ons was knocked back as Leverkusen hold out for a total package nearer their 126.4 million asking price. Tyler Morton concedes he's endured his toughest season after playing less than 300 minutes for Liverpool this season, as he was continually overlooked and struggled with injury issues. Morton has been tipped as a rising star, having come through the club's academy and had benefited from several loan spells away. He's dropped down to the Championship and played for Hull and Blackburn as he eyed more involved at Anfield. The likes of Harvey Elliott have excelled after spending time on loan at Ewood Park, but Morton hasn't enjoyed the same trajectory. The 21-year-old was originally keen to head away from Anfield temporarily, but was told by arneslot to remain on Merseyside. He ended up making just 5 appearances in all competitions, none of which came in Liverpool's Premier League campaign. All his outings came in cup competitions, and Morton also underwent shoulder surgery earlier this year, leaving him to battle through the mentally challenges that come with that. He told the Daily Mail, "I think it's been the toughest season mentally for me. Obviously I've coped with it very well because I've got good people around me, but it's been very tough. I think I've coped with it as well as I possibly could. I think when you're not playing as a footballer who's as hungry as I am, it does hurt." Liverpool have already secured 3 incoming transfers this summer and are still working hard to add Florian Wirtz to that mix. The Reds are set to launch their final bid, a club record fee, to land the German international, having seen other offers rejected. Arneslot's team are expected to make a 4th to Bayer Leverkusen after being locked in talks with the German club. The Anfield side's previous bid saw an offer of £100 million plus £13 million in add-ons, but Leverkusen have been holding out for 126.4 million. Wirtz has not seen Liverpool's business falter elsewhere, however. The Reds quickly snapped up his teammate Jeremiafrimpong to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold before the window was even officially open. Since then, the club have also added Armin Pexi from Puskas Akademia. The 20-year-old goalkeeper put pen to paper on Saturday and was among the nominees for the 2025 Golden Boy Award. And the arrival of Georgi Mamardashvili is imminent too, with Liverpool having agreed a transfer with Valencia almost 12 months ago. The Georgian's pending arrival appears to have given the club confidence to finally part ways with Kaimin Kelleher, who joined Brentford in an 18 deal. The summer is certainly set up for Slot to see more signings than last summer, and a few more exits may be anticipated now he's had time to assess his squad. Cody Gakpo has played down talk of a move to Bayern Munich, while the likes of Harvey Elliot and Darwin Núñez have uncertain futures. Andy Robertson will soon discover whether he faces competition from Bournemouth fullback Milos Kerkez too. Liverpool are expected to get a deal over the line for the Scotland international's successor. Federicochiesa's future is also likely on the agenda after the Italian revealed he expected discussions following an underwhelming first season. The Italian could yet stay, however. Mirror Football will keep you updated on Liverpool's transfers as the summer progresses. Here's everything that's been officially confirmed so far. Jeremiafrimpong Bayer Leverkusen, 29 summons, 5 Armin Pexi Puskas, Academia, £1.5 Georgi Mamadashvili, Valencia, 29 Bancentos, Trent Alexander-Arnold Real Madrid, Tennensma, Kawimin Kelleher, Brentford, 18 Dominic Corness released, Louis Enahoro Marcus, released Harry Evers, released Lee Jonas, released Jakub Ojzinski, released Jacob Poitras, released Reece Truman, released. Trent Alexander-Arnold's dream switch to Real Madrid has officially been sealed ahead of schedule, but his fresh start in Spain comes with a few unexpected changes. The former Liverpool right-back, known for his iconic number 66 shirt and signature Range Rover P530, will now have to leave both behind. Due to La Liga rules, shirt numbers above 25 are off-limits for first-team players, and Real Madrid's sponsorship deal with BMW means he must also swap out his luxury SUV for an electric ride. While his new club gears up for the Club World Cup later this month, Trent is navigating the realities of elite football in Madrid, from kit choices to car keys. Trent Alexander-Arnold may have completed his move to Real Madrid, but will face two issues at his new club. The former Liverpool star will link up with Xabi Alonso's side after the international break. The 26-year-old featured as a second-half substitute as England recorded a turgid 1-0 win over Andorra to take another step towards World Cup qualification. Given that Liverpool midfielder Curtis Jones played at right-back on Saturday, Alexander-Arnold could replace him for England's friendly with Senegal on Tuesday. It is set to be a busy summer for Alexander-Arnold, who was confirmed as a real player a month early to play for Los Blancos at the upcoming Club World Cup. However, he will soon face two fresh issues in Madrid. His favoured number 66 shirt is unavailable, and he cannot drive his preferred car to training. Alexander-Arnold wore number 66 on the back of his shirt throughout his Liverpool career. Breaking into the team as an academy graduate, the fullback chose to stick with his unusual shirt number. His success in a Liverpool shirt didn't prompt him to change to a more conventional number for a first-team regular, even after winning major honours with his boyhood club. However, he will not be able to continue that trend in the Spanish capital. This is because La Liga rules insist that no first-team player is allowed a shirt number higher than number 25. Only youth players are allowed to wear shirt numbers higher than that, with fellow defender Raúl Asensio, number 35, being one of the few exceptions last season. Real Madrid veteran Dani Carvajal holds the conventional number 2 for a right-back. Regarding Alexander-Arnold's available options, he has number 12, number 24 and number 25 to choose from based on this season. The transfer market could further impact his options before the start of next term. Moreover, Luka Modric, number 10, Lucas Vazquez, number 17 and Jesus Vallejo, number 18 are all set to reach the end of their contracts after this summer's Club World Cup. Whichever number Alexander-Arnold chooses, he will have to make another compromise in terms of how he gets to training. During his time at Liverpool, the defender often travelled to the club's AXA training centre in his Range Rover P530. Although the car model is no longer available to buy in the UK, the luxury SUV was previously priced at £130,000. It boasts a 4.4 V8 twin-turbo engine with 530 horsepower and can reach a top speed of 155 mph. Unfortunately, he will be unable to show his preferred motor to his new real teammates due to the club's commercial deal with BMW. As part of the sponsorship agreement, players are banned from driving any other brand of car to training, according to Spanish outlet El Motor. The deal only includes electric and hybrid vehicles, which are later sold as pre-owned by BMW. However, the good news for Alexander-Arnold is that he can take his pick free of charge. Both Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe have opted for the BMW XM, which usually costs around $152k. Meanwhile, Vinicius Jr. went for the slightly more expensive BMW i7 M70X drive, which is priced at around 157k. Alexander-Arnold was announced as a real player at the beginning of this month after the club reached a £10 million deal with Liverpool for the full-back to end his contract a month early. He was due to arrive as a free agent at the end of his Reds deal, but Real stumped up 8.4 mint plus another £1.6 million to cover his remaining salary so he'd be available for the Club World Cup. Real are set to begin their Club World Cup campaign against Al Hilal on June 18th. The Spanish Giants also have group games against Mexican side Pachuca and Red Bull Salzburg. The tournament is scheduled to last until July 13.